Hello viewers, so this is going to be a story about how I saved and revived my anthurium plant. So here you can see this is the plant that I had received as a gift, and for the past 6 months it had stayed in the same pot in which it had arrived. I kind of didn't pay attention to it a lot, so what caught my eye was this dying flower and also the leaves turning brown. So I think now it's the right time for me to pay attention to this plant, and I really feel sorry for not giving it the right amount of attention that it should have received. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to repot it in a bigger pot. So for that I have taken a pot with drainage holes and I am putting some regular potting mix into it. And I'll also make sure that the drainage holes have the proper drainage ability to get the water out. So I'm making some space, and then I'll be putting some pebbles in them so that they can drain the water out properly. And then I'll fill it up with the potting mix. I'll not be filling up the entire pot with the potting mix because the roots have already grown in the anthurium in the same pot in which it had arrived. So here I'm just trying to put some pebbles, and then I'll fill this pot up to I think half the level, and then half would be the height of the anthurium's roots and the soil that it came with. So there I have the pot filled up, and now I'm trying to remove anthurium from the pot that it came in. Oh my god, look at that, what I did to this plant. I'm aghast at my behavior. Like I really didn't pay attention to it. It was the worst kind of situation it could have been. You could see all the water dripping. I think the water was getting all stored inside and not having proper drainage in there. So anyways, let's see if the plant forgives me for this. I'm adding some more soil on its sides so that it can stay in place. Really sorry to see the sad state of the leaves and the flower that it's getting into. So there I'm chopping off the sad part of the plant. I won't be touching the leaf because I see most of it green, and the leaves of anthurium has real long life, and even the flowers have real long life, so I'm not gonna touch that leaf at all. That was the gunky water that was there in the previous pot. And now I'm gonna put my anthurium in a partially sunny area. It receives just like 1 to 2 hours of sun. It's like in the corner of a south and a west facing corner. And then I'm watering it very lightly, just on the sides, because it was already so soggy, the soil and the roots. So I'm not watering heavily right now. I will let it dry. Although the anthurium came with instructions that it should be kept in a shady location, added cold water, I'm not doing all that. I'm just adding regular water and putting it in a sunny location. And there you see my anthurium has rewarded me for my labor. So that's the window from which it gets like just 1 to 2 hours of very partial sun, and I think it needs that at least to get its soil dry or the leaves to like really make their food. So that was the story, and as you can see, it bloomed and looks real happy in that corner. This was the result after like 4 months of repotting it. Do let me know in the comment sections below, guys, if you tried any other method or this method works for you. Thanks.